on the Hour, sponsored by Staples.
I'm Monica Ricks in New York. We are following breaking news out of Washington right now, where former Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio just got sentenced to 22 years in prison for orchestrating attacks at the U.S. Capitol. CBS's Scott McFarland.
Tarrio and 3 of his fellow Proud Boys were convicted of seditious conspiracy, plotting to use violence to block the peaceful transfer of power. Defense attorneys for some of Tarrio's co-defendants argued former President Donald Trump deserved more of the blame.
And we're going to the Capitol
for encouraging his supporters to march to the Capitol.
It is the longest sentence imposed so far for January 6th. More than 180 million Americans are melting as a massive heat dome blankets much of the country.
At the U.S. Open in New York City, players and fans alike are feeling the burn.
It's doable when you have a fan.
Several school districts in northern Ohio canceled classes due to the extreme heat, and Washington, D.C.'s mayor has issued a hot weather emergency, but tourists are not deterred.
The breeze is wonderful, if you can get in the breeze.
And that is CBS's Allison Keyes. But if you think it's hot outside, try working in a food truck. Reporter Brooke Rogers says they're like mobile ovens right now.
Between little or no AC and fryers, ovens, and grills, the inside of the trucks is 10 to 15 degrees hotter than the outside temperatures.
Cutoff for us is about 109, 110. If it's that hot, then we stop. I mean, we've done what we could do to keep the temperature down. We put the reflective coating on the top of the ventilation and, like I said, the fans just to try to help. But it's been really tough.
Tropical storm Lee has now formed in the Atlantic and is forecast to become a major hurricane as it approaches the Caribbean. It's still too early to tell, though, how this storm could impact the U.S. An escaped inmate keeps dodging authorities in Pennsylvania, but he has been spotted. State Police Lieutenant Colonel George Bivens.
The photos confirm that Cavalcante has not changed his appearance, but also that he has obtained a backpack, a duffel sling-type pack, and a hooded sweatshirt.
The White House has announced a new college student loan repayment plan. Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre.
Save is the most affordable repayment plan ever and will save millions of borrowers money on their monthly payments.
A pandemic freeze on loan repayments ends next month. CBS's Matt Piper's got a bone to pick.
Hillshire Farm is recalling nearly 16,000 pounds of its smoked sausage because there could be things like bones inside. The food was sent to retailers in California, Maryland, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. The recalled 14-ounce packages have a use-by date of November 11. The U.S. Department of Agriculture says one person did suffer an oral injury as a result of eating the sausage.
This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.